Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the Prince of the Kingdom. Peace and blessings to the royal house of David, and peace and power to the throne of King David. All praises. A lot of y'all right now feel like your life is upside down, huh? Yeah, probably is, man. Getting hit upside the head, one thing after the next. You know, some of y'all sick, some of y'all broke, some of y'all sick and broke, some of y'all got shit going on at the homestead. Some of y'all got shit going on in the homestead. Some of y'all done, lost your spot, can't get no peace, and it's only the beginning, y'all. The scriptures say that, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. Now, I want y'all to know something, and I ain't trying to throw no water on you or dampen your spirit, all right? But even when we get together, it's still going to be something. Now, we not going to have no problems where we are, but then we going to have to deal with people coming against us, same way they do now. Same way they do now, but worse. They're not going to come, on no keyboard banging shit like writing shit and making little snide ass remarks like they like doing. Nah. It's going to come a time when they're going to come against us physically, all right? Because they're going to be that pissed off. See? And don't think when we get there that it's just going to stop. And as it's all every day is, ice cream and cake. No, that ain't about what's about to happen. All right, this is what we're preparing for. See, if you can't deal with this, shit. Now, what we'll have the strength of our nation behind us to fight, to make sure that everybody is kept in safety. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be a physical job. We're going to have to do that physically. It ain't going to be no hocus pocus shit, man. This is what the Most High meant in Exodus 15:3. He said, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So we're going to have to actually do fighting. And this is where the Most High is going to build us up. All right? But right now, we're supposed to be preparing mentally and spiritually for that time to come. See, the world looks at us in the physical form right now. Of course, we ain't going to win nothing now. I done told y'all that before. But when the time comes, he going to build us up into the killer machines that we supposed to be. He already promised it in Micah chapter 4. All right? All throughout the scriptures, he done told us what he going to do with us. All right? So, but we got to get there. But ain't going to be none of that for none of y'all if you don't make it to the next level. Ain't gonna be none of that. You see, the devil trying to kill you before you get out of here. He trying to kill you with worrying, stressing. They did this to me. She did that to me. He did this. Look, man. This is a faith test right now. Okay? If you read the Bible, right, and you read the Old Testament, the children of Israel were in physical bondage to the Egyptians. They was getting beat every day. They was getting under the whip. Food rations taken away, all that. They was under hardcore bondage. I mean, we in bondage right now, but it's spiritual bondage. Look, you can go out, go get you a burger right now, go get you some pizza if you got the money. You can go to a movie. This is a different type of bond. This is spiritual bondage. They got your mind. So it went from physical to spiritual. Okay? Now, you look at Joshua and Caleb, right? They had to go after Moses died on Mount Nebo. They had to bring the children of Israel, all right, across the river into the land of Canaan, and they had to physically subdue all the inhabitants. Physically, they had to fight. Joshua was a warrior, okay? They had to fight, fight physically. And then after that, you know, that led up to the kings and everything and all that, and the reign of David and all that. And I mean, and then once that was done, all right, then when Israel and Judah went into an apostate state, turning their back on the Most High, he divorced the northern kingdom, and he put Judah in captivity to Babylon, to Persia, to Rome, right? So that was physical bondage. Then Yahushua came in the fullness of time, and then he released all that believed in him from captivity. But the Pharisees was mad because they thought he was going to release them from Roman captivity. No, because the reason they was in Roman captivity is because they were in spiritual captivity. So when you are captive spiritually, then the Most High makes you captive physically. All right? Now, this is a different type of captivity that we're in. No, we're not getting beat on every day. We ain't got no taskmaster over us as far as getting whipped. But we get beat financially. We get beat socially. We get beat influentially. We get beat systematically. It's a systematic racism. It's a systematic way to keep us captive. It's a systematic way to keep us down that we cannot break. Now, what we're supposed to do right now is we got to get freed spiritually. The same way it operates forward is the same way it operates in reverse. All right? What do I mean by that? Well, I told y'all that we were spiritually captive by being in idolatry and all of that stuff, right? So that spiritual idolatry and disconnection from the Most High led us to being physically captive. Yahushua came to free us from spiritual captivity so that we could get released from the physical captivity. But we are still in a spiritual captivity right now. And the devil right now is fighting you to keep you where you are mentally, spiritually. Depression, thoughts of suicide, complaining, crying, whining. All right? You can't do that, man. Can't do it. I got so many people, man, you know, that's they send me messages, man, emailing and stuff and texting. It's so hard, and I get that. The devil, what you think the devil finna let you go for free? You think he finna just leave you alone? That ain't what he do. He gonna fuck with you constantly because he wants to break you. All right? Now, I said all that to say this. We going into the Law's books today. This all through the Spirit. Because I feel the body, man. I feel y'all out there struggling. All right? And he attacked me too. He attacked me. Oh, I hope y'all don't think, hey man, KD talking all that shit. Well, I'm talking the real shit. He attacked everybody, including me. Why do you think Yahushua told Peter back then? He said, Peter, I pray for you because the devil desires to have you. He said, Satan desires to have you. He wants to sift you like wheat. He fuck with me too, y'all. Shit, I got dialyzed today, man. Got a new neighbor right next to me. And all she did, man, was holler for 4 straight hours. Screaming to the top of her lungs. Look. But all praises, the Most High always got a ram in the bush. Beats by Dre. So, I'll put them motherfuckers on. Turn it up. Listen to music. Hey, and they go for a cool 8 hours, man. A cool 8 hours. So, you know, I always go in there with my charge bars on fat. All right? So, all praises. I was able to drown her ass out. But ooh-wee. But what about y'all? Well, I want to read y'all a story. All right? Just trying not to yap off all of my time. But this is where we going today, y'all. Anybody want to know? We're going to the Lost Books. And we're going to go to the epistle of Hamashiach Yahushai and Abgarus, king of Edessa. Right there. See it? I'll put it up top. Right there under the top of the screen. Abgarus, king of Edessa, right? Gonna hit that. Boop. It's only 2 chapters. All right? We'll start at chapter 1. I want to show y'all something. You know, Yahushua got a letter from this cat, man. He wanted Yahushua to help him. Okay? And check this out. A copy of a letter written by King Abgarus to Yahushua and sent to him by Ananias, his footman, to Jerusalem, inviting him to Edessa. Abgarus, king of Edessa, to Yahushua, the good Savior, who appears at Jerusalem, greeting. I have been informed concerning you and your cures, which are performed without the use of medicines and herbs. It's a lot. Without the use of medicine and herbs. For it is reported that you cause the blind to see, the lame to walk, do both cleanse lepers and cast out unclean spirits and devils, and restore them to health, who have been long diseased, and raiseth up the dead. All which, when I heard, I was persuaded of one of these two, either that you are the power himself, descended from heaven, who do these things, or you're the son of the power. On this account, therefore, I have wrote to you earnestly to desire you would take the trouble of a journey hither and cure a disease which I am under. For I hear the Jews ridicule you and intend you mischief. My city is indeed small but neat and large enough for us both. The answer of Yahushua by Ananias, the footman of Abgarus the king, declining the visit to Edessa. So Yahushua had to decline him. Look at what he says. Abgarus, you are happy, for as much as you have believed on me, whom ye have not seen, for it is written concerning me that those who have seen me should not believe on me, that they who have not seen might believe and live. I'm going to read that again. For it is written concerning me that those who have seen me should not believe on me. Now you look at it right there. Look at all the people Yahushua healed. Look at all the people that he was there for. Look at all the people that he fed. The 5,000, the 4,000. Look at the people in the temple. Look at the people that he blessed. All right, that he prayed for, and they all got delivered, right? But here's the thing. They saw him, but didn't believe on him. But those that never saw him, those that never met him, those are the ones that believed on him. This is what he's saying. Verse 2. For it is written concerning me that those who have seen me should not believe on me, that they who have not seen might believe and live. All right. Now look what he says. As to that part of your letter which relates to my giving you a visit, I must inform you that I must fulfill all the ends of my mission in this country, and after that be received up again to him who sent me. So Yahushua was on a mission. Okay, look at verse 4. But after my ascension, I will send one of my disciples who will cure you, your disease, and give life to you and all that are with you. Damn. Now, some of y'all probably never read that. As you can see, it's a good read, right? Now, who else did that? Old, the Centurion. You know what? Let me get that. Let's go to, Matthew chapter 8. Verse 5. Matthew 8 and 5. And when Yahushua entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home, sick of the palsy, grievously tormented. And Yahushua said unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, go, and he goes, and to another man, come, and he cometh, and to my servant, do this, and he doeth it. When Yahushua heard it, he marveled and said to them that followed, Verily I say unto you, I have not found so great a faith, no, not in Israel. And I say unto you, that many shall come from the east and west, and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So what is he saying right here? He said the children of the kingdom, all right? The children of the kingdom are the house of Judah, all right? That's who they are. And he said the ones that come from the east and the west, that's the northern kingdom. He said they're going to have that type of faith. See, the northern kingdom, their faith is going to supersede Judah's 1,000-fold. Look at verse 13. And Yahushua said unto the centurion, Go thy way, and as thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. And his servant was healed in the selfsame hour. So, why'd I tell y'all all this right now? Well, some of y'all are, what's the word I want to use? All right, let me do this. Let me say it this way. I've had a lot of things come against me. A lot. And there's only one thing got me through. Faith. That's it. I'm not saying y'all don't have it, but well, let me do this. Let me get another precept. Matthew 12. Matthew 12, verse 35. Let's start there. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Now, some of y'all, you got faith, right? Well, what are you saying? You got faith in your heart, right? But the Bible said that the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? You might think you got faith, but what are you saying though? Okay, the story with Abgarus, king of Edessa, right? He wrote that letter and told Yahushua, man, you either God himself or you the son of God. You one of those two. Nobody could do that. He ain't seen Yahushua do nothing. All he did was hear about it. All right? That's it. You be y'all. Shit. So, he got that letter. Was there any doubt in that letter? No. The Roman Centurion, what'd he say? He said, nah, I don't need you to come to the house. I already know, you shouldn't be under my roof. I know that. But all you got to do is say it. And because you say it, I already know what's going to happen. How many of y'all are doing that? Now, see, with this here, you're going to have to be brutally honest with yourself. Brutally honest. What do I mean? Well, when you ask the Most High for something, you might ask him for it and walk off. Be like, all right. Now, do you feed that? Do you feed it? When shit start fucking up, right? Right? Let's just say somebody fucking with you on the job or something, right? And you pray to the Most High to fix it, right? What do you go behind it and say? Do you do like these cats, that the king and the Roman Centurion? Do you be like, man, I know all you got to do is say the word and it's done? Do you do that, or do you follow it up with complaining and bitching and whining? Oh, Father Barakatah, bless your holy name. You know, I know you could do it. All you got to do is say the word and it's done. All you got to do is say the word and it's done. All right? So that's what you say. That's what you say. But what do? You put the prayer up, then 2 hours later, God damn it, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Man, fuck this shit, man. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Boop. Just unplugged your shit. That fast. Most High probably was just getting ready to fuck they shit up. And if you wasn't saying it, you was thinking it. Let me see. Get another precept. Get a precept. All right. Matthew 12:34. O generation of vipers, how can ye being evil speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So, whatever's in your heart is going to come out. All right? Whatever's in your heart is going to come out. Now, what I mean by that? Well, you could think that you got faith. You could think it, you know, in your mind. But your heart, man, fuck this bitch. Fuck this motherfucker. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Well, you tired then. Most High gonna make sure your ass keep tired. Because you faking the funk and you fronting, man. Well, you don't understand. I've been going through this for all the time. Yeah. And you're gonna keep going through it too. Because you don't fucking believe. You pray about it and leave it alone. The only words that should come out your mouth when the devil to see that, and the devil know this, man. He know it. See, when he wrote Yahushua that letter, he was like, man, look, I ain't got a lot, but you welcome to whatever I have, man. This place big enough for the two of us. You could come kick it here. I heard the Jews is fucking with you. That's what he said. I heard they fucking with you hard, tough. Man, come kick it here, man. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Yahushua like, hey, sound good, but I'm on a mission. But because you feel that way and you happy. See, this man had an infirmity, man, that was probably going to kill him. Yahushua said, just because you believe in me all the way over there. And you know the man got healed, right? If Yahushua said it, it had to happen. But see, what some of y'all do, you undermine and unplug what you said or what you think you believe by speaking against it the minute you do it. And the devil, that's why he start fucking with you to do that, to undo it and put you right back on the track to destruction. That's why don't nothing change for you. See me? I don't care how long it take. I ain't speaking against it. I ain't sitting here murmuring and complaining and shit. All right? That's a devil, man. That's a devil. All right? Let me get another precept. All right, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 9. 1 Corinthians 10 and 9. It says, neither let us tempt Hamashiach as some of them also tempted and were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer. All right. Now all of these things happened unto them for examples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. All right. Wherefore let him that thinketh he stand, wherefore let him that thinketh that he standeth take heed, lest he fall. All right. So you got to stop undoing and untying your knot, man. That's what you got to do. See, some of y'all, yeah, you got faith in your head, but you ain't got it here because it's coming out of your mouth, and you undo the help that you was gonna get. The Most High could have just been getting ready to do what he gonna do, and then you here you go complaining and talking shit. And even some of you now, well, I did that. Okay, well then I'm a liar then. All right, I'm a liar. Somebody lying, I guess, is me. It's everybody else, and it ain't you, right? But why work for me? When I give it to the Most High and be like, I know you gonna work it out, and don't be worried about it. And then when the shit haven't changed, still waiting, Father. I know you're gonna get it. I know you're gonna get it. But see, y'all don't do that. You don't know. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know. You don't know what I've been through. No, I know what you've been through. You ain't the only one. Don't think that anything that you going through is common to man. We all done got fucked with down here. Just how you handle it. So you could either, wait on the Lord and keep your faith, or let the devil keep tweaking you out of your shit, man. That's what he's gonna do. He's good at that. He know if he can get you to complaining and whining and murmuring, then the Most High gonna send a destroyer. I read it right here. All right. What did he say? He said, neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer. So, when you start talking that shit, without faith, it is impossible to please the Most High. He's not pleased with you when you start murmuring and complaining, because you're telling the Lord, I don't believe you're going to do what you said. I don't trust you. All right? And this is why I'm so tired. I'm tired of waiting on you. I'm tired of you not doing what I want you to do. He like, fuck you. That's how the Most High get, man. Fuck you. All right? Want to be like that? I told you I was going to handle it. That's like if somebody asks you for a ride to work, right? Yeah, man, be ready at 7:45. All right. You get there at 7:40 and blow the horn or call the motherfucker and he already at work. Why'd you have me get up, man? Oh, well, man, I know you busy. I didn't know if you was coming. That's what it's like to do to the Most High, man. That's how it is. When you ain't got no faith and you asking for something, he wants you to believe that he gonna do it. And he'll do it. Just that simple. That's all this lesson was about. Abgarus, he sent word to Yahushua. He believed on him without doubting. And Yahushua said, look, I can't get at you right now, but I'm going to send one of my disciples, and then he going to fix you up. And he did. Just like that. Roman Centurion, same thing. Hey, I know I'm not worthy for you to come under my roof. I got faith that you'll do it without even having to come. All you got to do is say it. Yahushua said, done. And he was healed that same hour. Now imagine if the Roman Centurion would have started talking that shit. Yeah, I know I told him that he didn't have to come, but he could have came, man. He probably ain't gonna even do it. He would have undone his shit. So I hope y'all listening, man. All right, you ox and aqua alike, quit undoing your shit, man. Y'all your own worst, y'all your own worst enemy. All right, by your word shall you be justified, and by your word shall you be condemned. Every idle word that you speak in the time of judgment, which is now, you're going to be held to every idle word. So when you ask the Most High for something and you start talking against it, don't expect nothing from him. All right? Well, I hope this helps somebody out there. All right? Barakatah to the Father of Lights. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to you out there, family. You know, got to stay 10 toes in, man. That's all I can tell you. It's over when it's over. All right? Here's one for you. Hope that helped. Hope that helped. All right? I'll catch y'all on the flip side. This is KD, and I'll see y'all on the next video. This is your King and Shepherd, and I'm out. Shalom.